I usually have music. Yeah, the music really inspire me and like keep me also awake when I paint late at night. I guess that's the routine I got when I was actually working from 9 to 5 and like started to like paint from 6, 7. So I tend to be more creative, I would say after 8 and even more after midnight. Looking up closely, you can see they all have MCG. And that's something we customize and created exclusively for the gallery. Hi, my name is Louis-Nicolas. I'm a French artist based in London. I actually moved to work for a fashion house. I used to work for Louis Vuitton, balancing my life between working from 9 to 5 for a luxury house and working from like 6 to like midnight or like late in the night on my art. Until the time where I realized that I should really focus on my art, and I decided to push the passion further. I guess growing up between Paris and Versailles kind of give you a certain sense of aesthetic, and that's probably what I try to find by coming back to West London. The first exhibition kind of came from nowhere. One day I received a call from a gallery based in Notting Hill on Portobello Road, called Graffiti Gallery, more specialized into street art and pop art, saying like, yeah, we've just discovered your work on Instagram actually, so on social media, and we would like to put you on board for this group show that we're doing. Having exhibited so far in a couple of places such as Marrakesh, Switzerland, in the US and more recently in Asia, every time I had the chance to come to the shows and actually present my work to some collectors, also like just young people interested to see some fun and pop art. A whole new sort of generation really interested into art and like graphic things because they have this straight access to art which they didn't really have before. I was lucky enough to do part of my study in Tokyo, so about like 7 to 8 years ago I studied a bit in Tokyo and spent a bit of time and then literally fell in love with the city, the vibe, but also this very intriguing and exciting culture. So coming back to Japan and actually coming and do a proper exhibition and a solo show there is something very, very exciting for me. Masaki actually approached me by email a year ago after seeing some of my piece at Art Basel Hong Kong. So he sent me an email saying, I saw this email in Japanese, I wasn't sure if he was right, started to read the email and he was just really honest and very kind, saying, I've seen your work at Art Basel Hong Kong, really like the fun, the pop and the style of the piece. It would be interesting to discuss with you how we can have your art in Japan since they were opening a gallery. I'm really grateful to everyone in Japan to welcome me in such a warm and genuine way, and I hope you guys will enjoy the show and the piece that you will see tonight, and you're probably going to see some more of my art in the coming months with this long-term relationship that we have now with Monte Carlo Gallery. Thank you all, and I am super excited to be here tonight and introduce you my latest work created for Monte Carlo Gallery.